When we learn math, we're often we learn our initial concepts when we're very young. And we may not be able to grasp, all there is to mathematics right from the very start. And so we have to basically really build a foundation to be able to understand math. And one of the things that I like to really apply when teaching students math is the concept of um, basically the concept that we don't have the tools to be able to answer things right now. So for I always love using the term for right now. So when we introduce something like subtraction, we tell students that they have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number because they haven't been introduced to the concept of negative numbers yet. So whenever I teach those concepts, I always say we have to do this for right now. And then later on, that makes it much easier for students when we introduce negative numbers, and now we can take the bigger number away from the smaller number, for them to be able to not think of us as lying to them or deceiving them, or that math is just out to trick them. So I think one of the things that we can really do to help young students understand kind of when the rules change on them is that we set them up for success by introducing that concept of not just yet, or for not right now. So we do this way right now because we haven't taught you the tool to be able to do it a different way. So I think that that really helps um, younger students to really kind of build and not feel almost like the rug's been pulled out under them when we introduce a new concept and they can see it as, well, the rules have now changed. You told me it was one way. Now we're doing it something different. So I think that really helps kind of build um, those foundations and gets them understanding that there's going to be new things introduced. And just because we can't do something right now doesn't mean that we can't do it in the future. Um, there's a lot of other things that students learn where it's we have to learn this little foundational skill and then you can do this next step and then this next step. So I think building up that idea really helps students to understand and really um, grasp those more foundational aspects right from the start, and then feel more confident as they get more complex.